Isaiah, how you doing?
I'm good. How about you?
Pretty good. Go ahead, guys. If you may know him a little better than I do.
How's it going?
I'm good. How about y'all, man? Camp been great. Hot out here, real hot. So trying to take it day by day, maintain. Try not get too high, not too low. Keep a level mindset, level head. Just trying to win the day. Try to do the best I can. Whatever happens, happens. But try to get better every day. That's honestly the goal.
Obviously, improving depth at the defensive line was big for you guys this offseason. So what have you seen out of some of the newcomers?
I would say they are ahead of where we were when we first learned the defense. I don't want to give them myself credit, but just having people like me, Jordan Kelly, Kelvin, William, Grayson, just guys that was already here. We can help elevate them because when we were here, all we had was the coach. We didn't have a player or a leader that came from Clemson that can show us the defense. So now we can show them the defense and bring them. They don't have to be necessarily where we at, but we can bring them, more of here than where we were last year. So I just think that that's probably the biggest thing that I can add. That they have more knowledge of what's going on than we did. So that just makes them help them make plays and play fast.
How was it adjusting to that leadership role? Is that something you've always been pretty natural at, or is that something you kind of had to work on yourself?
I had to work on that. Not necessarily being a leader on how to lead. I'm more the type of leader, lead by example. I don't really say much. I just let what I do lead. And so then, I work with Coach Bates and Coach Venables and even our strength coach, Coach Mindy. Just trying to get out there and be more vocal. Some guys can't just, go out there and watch you work and do the same like you. So you have to be more vocal. You have to encourage people. It's not what we do ain't easy. It's not easy at all. So sometimes people have to hear what we have to do and bring that encouragement up. So I just work on being more vocal for my guys so they can, come be great like I am.
What steps does a line need to take to be, dominant this year?
Just doing our job consistently. That's probably the main thing. We showed flashes last year of, making plays, but then giving up plays. But the biggest thing is just being consistent, getting off the field on third and fourth down, holding teams to, a field goal rather than a touchdown, just things like that, just mainly getting off the field. If we learn to get off the field at crucial moments, we can give our offense the ball, offense go score. We have one of the best offenses in the country, so we just got to learn to get on the ball more and more and, stop the run, obviously, but, when it's third down, get off the field.
You said people don't know really what it is you guys have to do or what this job takes. Explain a little bit about that. Describe what you guys have to go through, what you do.
This is a physical game. We got a lot of demand on our body. It's a lot of mental battles that goes on more than physical. Everybody can't go out here, practice, 3 hours in 100-degree heat and then go watch beams all day, watch film and go lift and do the same thing over and over. Everybody's not built for all that. Everybody can't go work out for an hour and then run 100-yard sprints, when it's 100 degrees outside. Everybody's just not meant to do that. So it takes a special kind of person to really go out here and do this every single day, no matter what. You just have that mental capacity that, you can do this no matter what. You have the ability. You're not, we're in Oklahoma. When you made it here for a reason, everybody believes in you. So if you just have that mindset when you go out there that you can do this, it can take you as far as you want to go.
So everybody's big and strong, and you really have to have that mental thing going on.
I wouldn't say everybody. Everybody got to get there, but yeah, it's mainly mental. Believing in yourself. That's the biggest thing I want to say to anybody. Just believe in yourself, man. No matter who's out there, no matter who's down you, as long as you believe in yourself and believe what you can do, man, you can do anything you want in this world. Whether you play football, whether you want to be a doctor, lawyer, teacher, whatever you want to do, as long as you believe in yourself, man, you can do whatever you want.
What kind of expectations do you have for yourself this year, based on last year and this spring and summer?
Obviously I want to be a better leader for my guys. Help lead the defense, but I just want to improve my all-around game. More productions. That's pretty basic, but just be a better all-around complete player. Be a four-down player. I want to be recognized as one of the best in the country because in my heart I believe I am. I know I've worked so hard to get here. But, everybody doesn't, agree with that. And that's okay with them. They have their opinion. But I know deep down in my heart, I'm definitely one of the best D tackles in America. And I just have to go out there and prove it every single snap that I get the opportunities. and I'm well capable of proving that to anybody that wants to question me.
You mentioned betting on yourself. I see you got the tattoo there. No risk. What does it say here at the bottom?
No risk, no reward.
Who just instilled that confidence on you from a young age? Who are some people that kind of helped you become that person that you are?
My mom, my dad, and then I have my high school D-line coach, Josh Forney. He just instilled in me that I could do whatever I want. And one of the things I took a risk on was coming to Oklahoma. When I first got here, I had to sit behind my former teammate. Who's the number one player in JUCO, Perryon Winfrey, and they already had these tackles, so I just had to learn to wait my turn. But I always believed that I was here for a reason. Like, I never questioned why I was here, never questioned anything, and I just always had faith that, I knew I can do this. Like, not necessarily say I was doubted in my life, but no one ever believed that I would get this far. Like, they would believe, okay, I can go to college, but no one ever thought I would be at the University of Oklahoma. So I just have that belief in myself and wholeheartedly. And now I'm one of the leaders on the team. And that's some things that people dream of. So just having the confidence in myself and having that self-empowerment that I know I can do anything that they put in front of me, and so just having that confidence makes me play even faster and much better.
I know a lot of people like to go somewhere where they think they can get immediate playing time. Just how much did you welcome that challenge of coming into a place where, like you said, you're gonna have to earn your PT?
I was all for it. It obviously even playing sparingly my first year, I was just learning. Then last year, I came back, but I came back to a whole different system. So I feel like I was, a newcomer all over again. But I just never wavered, never had never lacked self-confidence, never lacked self-doubt. Believed in myself, and I felt that, the scheme, defending, trying not let anybody score more than, okay, let's go attack, let's go create turnover, let's go create pressure, more of those type of things. So just being a more attack-minded defense, so soft and shell.
Isaiah asked Coach Bates to kind of explain how different this unit is this year. He'll say, last year we struggled to get to 300-pounders. This year we got 5, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
For yourself, having just the reinforcements around you, what does that do for you and your team?
I would say it's interesting because, a lot of these guys, they never really been 300 pounds before. So when we first found out, it was a lot of getting used to it. A lot of them didn't know how to, maintain a body. I've been 300 pounds since I was, 18, 19 years old. So I'm used to playing like this. So a lot of them guys, they were struggling, not necessarily struggling, but they were just hard to adapt on how to move, how to still be, that quick, twitchy player, at this big weight. So credit to Coach Lee, Coach Rage, Coach Scotty, Coach Sway, Coach Dobson, our whole strength staff on developing us throughout the season. Just making us a big player, but also a big player that can be agile and that can move. No one wants a big guy that can't move. So just helping us along that way, helping us be a better player that can help the defense.
What's the key to that?
Stretching, a lot of stretching, being mobile, being agile, trying to, get your hips right, get your groin right, that whole lower leg area, just focus on that throughout the week, having a strong quads, hamstring base, all that. If you work on that, consistently, it'll help you be a better.
Is there a reality that you have to, I guess, kind of come to terms with that the more the merrier? I'm sure you want to be out on the field for every snap, but is there a reality that some have to accept that more guys is going to be good for everybody in the long run for that group?
Yeah, of course. No one wants to go in the season like we did, where we only had 5 or 6 guys. People went down. I went down Iowa State and Texas Tech, so we only have 4 DTs. You can't play a game with 4 DTs, excuse me. So depth is always good, no matter what anybody says. Just having these, and most of these guys are experienced, honestly, so they know football. It's not like this their first time ever playing. So we got some freshmen, bringing them up, but most of the guys we brought in, experience. They played football and they played at the high level too. So just bringing them up to where we at knowledge-wise in this defense, but they can always help us. Depth is always good for that.
Is it a nice blend of guys that have played with DeJohn and then some of the younger guys with Ashton and Marcus coming along?
Yeah, it's definitely good. We got DeJohn, we got Phil, we got Sears, we got Lacey. We'll have Lacey back, throughout the year when he gets healthy. But just having those guys out there that play Power 5 ball, play Division I ball, they know what it takes, so they can definitely have on. And then you got the freshmen, they just want to learn. They just want to, be like us. They want to learn everything that we did, be good like we are, and even be. I want them to even be better than us. I don't want them to ever go 6-7. I want them to go 12-0, 15-0 every year.
Sure.
But just having that mindset of they want to learn like us. They want to, be everything that we can be. So I'm just trying to get them all the knowledge I can.
Do you feel that difference, like the push, like when you guys are on that line and you've got bigger guys next to you this year?
Mm-hmm.
Is it tangible? Can you feel the push, or is it just in having the depth and all that?
Absolutely, having depth and bigger guys. When you have 300. Me and DT, we're both 315, 310 type of guys. So we have those guys. Then you have a fresh wave. Jordan Kelly, he's 300. Kelvin Gilliam, he's 300. As a centers, he's 300. Just having wave after wave after wave of big guys. It takes a toll on the offensive line. No one wants the kid ever play by, man. There's 300 pounds coming full for a session. So, I feel bad for him, but at the same time, I don't.
Appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.